Welcome to Demolition Ranch. This gun is the newest gun in the Demolition Ranch armory. It is an ARAK 21 XRS made by Faxon Firearms. And I don't really like watching gun reviews that are really long and drawn out, so I don't want to make one. So I'm going to run through all of the cool points of this gun very quickly. ARAK, A-R-A-K, because it takes the good parts about an AR-15 and the good parts about an AK-47 and puts them in one firearm. The good parts being, the lower, as you can see, is a normal AR-15 lower. You can put any AR-15 lower on this upper and it will work just fine. Instead of a rear charging handle like an AR-15, it has a side charging handle up front. This model is the ambi model and you can see straight through it, meaning that you can make it eject out the right or the left. You can also switch this to the right or the left. The upper is piston driven like an AK-47. Big spring, kind of similar to an AK. Bolt with a piston rod on there, kind of similar to an AK. Magpul flip-up sights, they are all metal. Gas is adjustable right here. Interesting looking muzzle brake. Today what we're gonna be doing is shooting these plates. These are from AR500armor.com. They're level 4 ceramic plates. I have another one set in that stand over there. Level 4 means they can stop up to a 30-06 armor penetrating round. Ceramic means that they degrade after each hit, where if you shoot steel targets, they kind of bounce the bullets off, and you can hit them with hundreds of rounds, so they don't really change a whole lot. Ceramic, you hit it with a few rounds, that ceramic will start breaking apart, and the plate's not going to be nearly as strong as it was. So what I want to see, it can stop a 30-06 armor penetrating round. I'm going to shoot smaller rounds, like these, 5.56, out of the ARAK, and see how many it can take before it lets one through. So here's what it looks like loaded up with a 30-round PMag. Magpul also now makes these magazines, which are sand colored. Kind of interesting. I think I like black more, but we'll give it a go. I'm probably just gonna shoot 5 rounds and then we'll go check it and see how it's doing. Knocking a bunch of ceramic out. I think I'll go look at it right now. Hit, hit, hit. Nothing coming through yet. So for those who don't know, ceramic plates basically have a ceramic layer in the front, which is just like hard tile. It's obviously harder than tile, but that's what it's similar to. And in the back it has a composite layer, which is a bunch of really fine fibers. And so the ceramic layer breaks up the bullet, and then the fiber layer catches the bullet. So once that ceramic layer is degraded, and that bullet's going through whole instead of broken up, it should start going straight through that fiber layer. So, we got 3 rounds into it right now. Let's keep going. Kind of run out of room to space them now. Let's go check it out. It's 5 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can see that ceramic is all just shattered now. Those two went real close to each other, but nothing has come through here yet. It caught it. There's really not a, there's a little bit of back face deformation right there. It's kind of bulging, but not bad yet. Guess we better fire a few more. One there, and one there. And this is all just falling apart. This sticker is starting to come off, but no holes yet. So 7 rounds without anything going through. You can see that it is bulging a little bit there, a little bit up there. Let's keep going. I'm already impressed because that ceramic seems to be pretty shattered and it still is catching bullets. I think I can get another one in high left maybe. That was high left all right, but I don't think it went straight through. There's no hole right here. It may have kind of squeezed out this way. I'm just gonna put the rest of them right in here and we'll see what happens. There is like no ceramic left in the center, so they should, I would guess, start going through right about now. Sparks there, that was kind of cool. That was a center hit and nothing went through. We're still good. Let's go again. That one did not shoot out any ceramic stuff back at me like all the others have done. So I kind of wonder if it didn't hit any ceramic and maybe hit all composite. Yeah, there's like no ceramic left anymore. And that one went through. 10 rounds out of that before one went through. So you can see this ceramic just shatters. This is the spot where one finally went through. Oh look, there's a big old piece of ceramic. I could have kept shooting over here. But when I started going in the middle over here, you can see I was just basically hitting dust. And one made it through right there in the middle. I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. Man, Matt, I wish you had an AK-47 out there so that you could shoot that other plate with it, because I really want to know how many AK bullets that level 4 plate can stop before it starts letting them through. Well, unfortunately, I do not have an AK-47 out here today, but let me show you something that's really cool about the ARAK 21. Now we have our 7.62 by 39 barrel and bolt in this gun, which means this gun can shoot the same round that an AK-47 shoots. You may notice that there's no way an AK-47 magazine is going to fit in this gun, but an AR-15 7.62 magazine will. You can see it's way more bent than the regular AR mag and looks kind of weird because those 7.62 shells are tapered. These rail sections, if you don't want to put flashlights or grips or lasers or whatever up here, these are all removable. Slimmer, lighter, and I'll shoot it like this for the 7.62 rounds. Let me go set up the plate. I'm assuming the point of aim will be pretty similar to what it was in the 5.56. Let's find out. Close enough. All right, here we go. First shots at the level 4 plate. Definitely throwing a lot more ceramic at me than the 5.56 was. These are a lot bigger bullets. Hit, hit, hit. And nothing going through, though this is bent a lot more than it was after the first 3 from the 5.56. Since the back face deformation is more than the 5.56 after 3 rounds, maybe that means we're gonna get one through a little faster. These are heavier bullets, but they're also wider and slower. And the way to beat armor is to be small and fast. So, I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see. Make sure to get my glasses on. Let's do some more. One, two, three, 4, and I shanked one off to the side here. That one doesn't really count. Nothing's making it through yet. And our stand is falling apart. 7, 6, and 7, and it's totally pushing the composite layer off. So the mass is so great that it's gone through the ceramic layer and then it's just pushing the composite layer backwards. Nothing has made it through yet. And theoretically, if there was a body behind this, it wouldn't let it push it back like that. It would definitely hurt though. There you go, you can see how it's starting to break through the ceramic, the composite layer right there, where that bullet hit. Because here was our first one, broke up the ceramic. This one went through probably just negligible ceramic and straight into the composite. Let's keep shooting. That one didn't disrupt too much ceramic. Let's go see if it went through. That one did go through. You can see it has some major back face deformation and looks like not the entire bullet, but a little bit of it went through right there. So the plate stopped about 7.62 rounds and about, I think, 9 5.56 rounds. And I'm sure if you spread them out better, you could stop more. If you hit them all in one spot, it probably would stop a little less. So on average, probably around 8 rounds for either caliber against that level 4 plate, which is pretty good because it's really only rated to stop 1. So it can show you that on these lesser rounds, they're not 30-06 AP rounds, but on lesser rounds, it can stop around 8-ish. And if you get hit by 8 bullets in the chest, you're probably in a bad spot anyway, because you've probably been hit somewhere else. And you need to just get out of there. But anyway, plates work good. Thanks to AR500armor.com for supplying the plates. And I think I'm gonna like this new ARAK 21. Would you rather go into battle with this ARAK in 7.62 by 39 configuration or in 5.56 configuration? And do you think it looks cooler with no rails or with rails? Thanks for watching Demolition Ranch. Glad you're here, and I will see you next time. Contact! What about the quad hawk? No, don't move, don't move. Bobby?